Welcome to 4 minutes of yoga in the woods. This is a very quick practice. We will start at standing position, hands at heart center, raising the arms up towards the sky, looking at your hands, bringing them back down towards heart center again. One more time, hands to the sky, dive towards our toes, fingertips on the toes, walking out the knees. Slowly stand, arms towards the sky. Dive back down towards your toes. This time, generously bend in the knees, hug your knees, or allow yourself to just hang, tummy on your thighs, and then slowly come up to standing. From here, grounding in your left leg as you bring your right leg towards your hands, clasping your hands around your knee, testing your balance. Right foot to the ground, getting grounded once again before you bring your left knee, clasping your knee with your hands, back down to the ground to standing. Lifting your arms up overhead, touching your hands, and then diving back down towards your toes. Walking this out into a plank position. We'll stay here for a moment, breathing, and then raising your hips towards the sky into our first downward dog. We'll do a downward dog plank flow here. Walking out the dog if you'd like, allowing that to walk out, then come back to plank, then back up to downward dog, hips towards the sky. Just getting warmed up here. Back to plank, one more time, up, hips up towards the sky, downward dog. Tracking your shoulders away from your ears. You can walk out your dog at any time. Back to plank. And then coming down to the ground completely, and then coming up into a cobra, allowing your feet to release. And then coming back up into a downward dog. Back to plank, release to the ground, push up into cobra, opening up your heart, your chest, tucking your toes back up into downward dog, walking your hands towards your feet, allowing yourself to hang for just a moment before coming up slowly to standing. Raising your arms up overhead, hands together, heart center, coming back to the present moment, hands up towards the sky, heart center, diving down towards your toes, walking out once more into plank pose, and then lifting your hips towards downward dog. Plank position one more time, down to the ground, pushing up into cobra, releasing the feet, the tops of the feet towards the ground. Tucking the toes again, back up into downward dog. Walking your hands back towards your feet. Hang here for a moment. And then slowly come back up towards standing. Raising your arms up overhead, slowly bringing your hands to your chest. Breathing. Thank you so much for allowing me to guide you through a very quick and effective practice of yoga today. Namaste.